Jason with Cart Smart TV. So I got this cart in, and the customer states that takes off good, but within 5-10 minutes it's slowing way down. So I jumped into testing the battery pack, and sitting still, battery pack had like 48.2 in it. So a 2013 EZGO RXV. This cart does not have the Danaher system in it. It has the Curtis system in it. And I thought, okay, well, since it's got a Curtis in it, I should be able to take my handheld diagnostic tool programmer and plug in and find out what kind of stuff is going on. And I could not find the port for the handheld, and I finally discovered it tucked in. And this, yours may not be this way, but I found it tucked in way back up in this area. Let's put some light on in here. Way back up in this area in here. Just all tucked in there. Didn't even see it. So I finally found this little loom right here, and I started to just kind of gently pull, and then it popped out. So this does have the Curtis controller model does have a port for you to plug in your handheld diagnostic tool. And if you get the right diagnostic tool, I believe it's going to come with the adapter for the EZGO setting. So once I got my diagnostic tool on and operating, I went to the diagnostics part of the handheld, and all these codes decided to be in the history, fault history. I had no present codes, I just had fault history. And I mean, it is a bunch of them. It's things that I've never even heard of before. Of course, this is AC drive, and I'm sure it's probably certain ones that you really don't know a whole lot about because they're sort of a rare code to have. But what we're going to do in this case is, being that I don't know exactly what our actual problem code is here, I am going to clear everything. Okay, and now I am going to disconnect. We'll cut the key switch off. I am going to disconnect my port. I'm going to test ride this thing. I'm going to find out whether it's going to throw up another code, or if a clear out actually will take care of the problem that was here. But most likely, it's not going to fix the issue, and hopefully we have it pop up fairly quickly on this test ride. So let me take this thing out for a spin, and I'll be back with you. Okay guys, now that we've test drove the cart, let's go back into the programmer and see if we can find any more codes. Morning. Let's see if it gives us a present code. So nothing's popping up in the present. Let's see what the fault history says. High pedal disposition, sequencing fault, and under voltage cutback. So I expect that we have a possible bad battery, or even the throttle position sensor is gone out in this, which is possible. That's what I'll be diving into next, and seeing what my readings are through the pedal and stuff like that, just to be sure that it's actually putting out and taking in like it's supposed to. So okay guys, now that we know we have two codes that have pulled up, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my tow run and plugs all back into place, I'm going to once more clear. I'm going to back out of the diagnostic area. I'm going to go to the parameter setting. I'm going to check all this stuff right here. It's a little hard to see. And I'm also going to watch these parameters as I ride it again. Forward map and forward max is actually getting to the deadband as well. Reverse is not a big deal because you're already running half speed at that process anyway. We just want to make sure that we're getting the proper readings. That'll help us eliminate other problems. Alright, so we keep getting a under voltage fault code coming from the controller. So the first thing you want to do is you want to test the battery pack to see what your batteries look like and what kind of life they have. So we're going to go to the main negative, main positive, and right off the bat we're under 48 volts to start with. And as you push the pedal, you can see how far it's dropping down. So at that point you want to try to pinpoint which batteries in your pack you might have a problem with. So we have one right there at 11.9. I mean, that's questionable in this type of system. And let's see what the next battery is going to be. 9.2. Wow, that's really, really low. Let's go to the next one and find out. Same with that case. Let's go to this back battery here and the final battery. We'll get us turned around real quick. Put a load on it. A good hard load on it. There you go. It's dropping into the 10s. It'll probably get lower than that as time passes if you don't do something about it to start with. So, you know, if we ain't got 48 volts in this type of system, the golf cart's definitely going to throw codes and not act right and run slow or jerk or all kinds of stuff because it is asking for 48 volts and it's not getting it through the battery pack. So that could cause havoc in these golf carts. Yep, we're going to do a hill climb, full pack voltage here so you guys can see. Here's a hill pull for you, and we ain't even started moving yet and it's already 44 volts. Look how far that dropped. Yeah, this is full-blown pedal, and I mean, you could literally walk faster than this golf cart's moving. We got one bad battery and probably multiples. Let's see what this is like. Right there it was. It was at 4 volts right before we crested the top of that hill. I definitely need to get this golf cart with a set of batteries in it, and then follow up with you guys and show you how important battery voltage really is in these RXVs. It's common. It's the most common thing that you see in a battery-operated golf cart is having battery issues. But I feel like we can get this solved, so we'll be back with you guys in a little bit to follow up. Alright guys, so after test driving that golf cart with the battery issue we suspected, we are now 99% sure that it is a battery problem due to the fact that 2 of the batteries, this system was 412 volts, and we found that 2 of the batteries were dropping from 12 volts down to about 8.5. So at the end of the day, when all the voltage hits at the motor, it's actually only getting about 40 volts, and that's the reason why this golf cart is slowing down so fast, because it's just running out of battery life. And come to find out, this customer just had purchased this golf cart from a dealer, and they have picked it up and they're taking it back for warranty work at this dealer. So hopefully this will help any of you guys out that's having a similar issue. It could be just as simple as having a pack of bad batteries. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully this will take care of any of those slow moving issues with the RXV. Alright guys, thanks.